let's see if our luck can hold. Start my watch. It's like he's probably also playing the Gore Feast deck. I'm actually kind of happy I didn't go with that deck because I see so many people playing it. So I'm playing what I feel like is a more interesting deck to watch. And obviously it's done well for me today. I've gotten very lucky with some of my draws, with my curve outs and that sort of thing. Getting very good hands today, that's for sure. Let's see. Might as well work on this while I'm waiting for him to start the match. I can't see him. Okay. Ooh. This is kind of a loser hand, isn't it? I feel like I need to be able to respond to a turn 2. I mean, I like having this many shards. If I draw a ruby shard, I'm in business. And if I draw any diamond cards, I'm good. He's mulling to 6. I mean, I've got 2 Falconeers. It's game 1. I'm going to keep it. We'll keep it. We'll see what happens here. I just need to draw a ruby shard. And I'll be in okay shape here. And, you know, not a lot's going to happen in the first couple turns anyways. Hey! Hey-o! Well, there we go. So if he has his turn 2... wow, what a relief. That's pretty ridiculous. We do kind of need another ruby shard for our Prince Talysen, but... yeah. So let's hope he doesn't go crazy like one of my opponents that drew 3 Mirror Knights for me to have to deal with. That was not a good day for me, or not a good game for me, although I did end up taking the round anyways. Eventually we'll have Falconeers. Oh, never mind, we'll play a Talysen here. Talysen seems pretty good. Talysen's been very underplayed, I think, and almost criminally so. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, Gore Feast. Attack! How much damage does Gore Feast do with my champion power? Swings, I take it. Plays his own. Never mind. I guess I'll be playing another Falconer here. Falconer here. I'll take 2. Yeah, I'll take 2. Hello. Play the shard. There we go. Attack. Could use my champion ability here, but I probably should have, even though he can kill in response, because if he plays another Falconer, then he's going to have more dudes than me. Although I do get to play King Gabe, so there is that. Sure. I think that's Gore Feast for the win, isn't it? Yeah, it's like Gore Feast for the win. He may have a counter here, so we'll see what happens with that. See if he's got a counter for Gore Feast. Just gonna time ripple my guy in response. Okay. Let's see, so if I Gore Feast, I swing for 6, 7, 8, and then more than that. So, yeah, so let's do it. Because that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 by itself. Time ripples my guy. Just have to hope he doesn't draw his own Gore Feast, pretty much. So he can swing for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11 here. Mirror Knight's not enough. Okay, he's trying to draw a card off of Poke Power. Sure, that makes sense. And so he could still Gore Feast here, if he, or draw damage and finish that way. Yeah, just going for it. I mean, he pretty much has to. Although, that's the end of the turn, so I don't see why. Maybe he has... Let's see what happens, I guess. Let's just do... Yeah, let's just swing with the house. Yeah. Close one. Very close. Also, he started with 6 cards, so that's definitely a plus for me. So do the same thing. Cloud Knight seems amazing. Heatwave seems amazing. That Pyresoul guy seems pretty good. Let's go down one of those, 2 of those. His Majesty can come out. Talysen can come out, and Jags. Maybe keep the Princess Victoria. Actually, like, having the early Princess Victoria seems to be, like, ridiculous in this matchup. Alright. This life gain in general in this matchup just seems to be one of those things that it's just really hard for him to deal with. And so, like, if I get the turn 1 Princess Victoria into like a Royal Den Mother, it's just really annoying to deal with. We have the heat wave, so we'll keep this. Not amazing. We have lots of removal for his stuff though, so I think we'll be okay to eventually get there. Yeah. So we need to draw a resource here. Optimally we need 2, but we need to draw at least 1 resource. Well, we're ready to kill most of what he can drop, I guess, at least. So when we hopefully draw a resource. He must be flooded and we are starved. Huh. Okay. I'm at 8. Just gonna burn his face here so I save myself a card. I still have burn. I can still respond to a Mirror Knight with a burn here. I would have used Crackling Bolt, but I don't have the extra resource to also burn, so... well, there's at least something I can play. Let's see if it'll burn here. I expect to see burn. My end step. It's a good time for him to lay down his guy. Nope, he doesn't have it. Interesting. Crackling Bolt. Seems like he's flooded. So we'll Crackling Bolt here, because if he was going to play his guy, that was like the optimal time for him to do so, so we'll just Crackling Bolt here. Burn my guy in response, sure. Need a resource here. Army of the Arcane Cinder. That's pretty good. So I might as well take 3. That's going to be really annoying to deal with when I'm not drawing resources here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, let's do that. And I'll do that. Puts my bear out of range for his things to deal with. These guys have to attack, so that's at least something. And I do have a heat wave I can use. And I've got 2 burns in hand that can go to his face, so maybe we're okay here. This thing's gonna die anyways, so I might as well just block it. The mama bear. Take 2. Okay. Yeah, okay. Still need to draw resources here. He gets 6, and we get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll give him 6. I'll just take the damage. There we go. That's what I want to see right there. It's 12 next turn.
Attack!
Jump blockers. I think I have to block all of his guys. Yeah, I do. Just in case he has the damage here, we're just going to block all of his guys, and then... Hold on, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I have to leave one guy back. Yeah, I have to leave one guy back. So hopefully you can't kill my last guy here. I did win the first game. Oh, this sucks. I can play this guy. It just doesn't matter. I needed the flyers. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4. 5, 6, 7. There's only 7. I can kill his guy, but I can't do it and play the burns. If I could have just, if I can kill that guy, that would have been something, but I can't do it. Yeah, alright, let's just progress. Go to game 3. Hope that we actually draw shards this time. We stifled on 2 shards for quite some time there. I think I want a Solitary Exile now in here for that one, just to deal with that thing. I'm gonna get rid of 2 Crackling Bolts for that Solitary Exile. If I could have played most of these cards like earlier, then I would have had that just fine, but... Yep. guess we'll go with it. We'll see what happens. Kind of similar to what we had last time. Turn 1 Exiled Bard, but nothing else. Everything else is removal. A Gore Feast, but... and 2 shards. But they are the 2 shards we need for most of the cards in the deck, so I guess that's something. At least. Falconer. We really need to draw shards here. Just considering killing our Bard, maybe. I went offline when I played Gore Feast, the last one. I should be online. I'm gonna have to check that now. Not sure. Let's see. Actually, I can probably check it now. I should be live.
So how did you get this gold PS4?
Let's go ahead and just get the damage. Draw a resource here. I should be live. It looks like I might be live. I should be. Yeah. So let's just bolt that guy and push. Queen Grace could actually make our Falconer cheap enough that we can play it, which is kind of neat, eventually. That's kind of an issue. Take 3. I need a resource. Double burning that guy seems pretty... well, I guess I could breath and then burn. That feels less bad. Oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. I need the resources to do that. Okay. Fine. That was silly. Well, I just forced a kind of a bad burn out of him, I guess. So, whatever. We'll make the Den Mother cheaper in response to damage or in his end step. Question is whether I want to trade the bear for... Alright, counters my 10 mother. Do I really want to double burn this guy? No, I can take the damage. I can double burn in response to like a Gore feast, so that feels like that's going to be much more worthwhile anyways. So we'll just keep sitting on board state, make our Falconer cheaper.
Attack!
Or I can burn the Falconer. Take 3. Prince, princess, or king, and this guy is a lord. None of those things. Maybe I should have played Falconer there. I'll make the trade if he goes for it.
Attack!
Seems better. I feel like I'm still on the defense. I would like to swing with Lord Alex, but at the same time, if I do, then I could put myself in a really bad spot. So I'm just gonna push with the birds. Yeah. That's kind of, and that's why also I buffed Lord Alex. So we're in an impasse right now. I do have a burn to respond to the next guy. I do have also Gore Feast. If I draw a resource, I can Gore Feast and get my falcons back up to snuff. There we go. That's pretty good. Swing with my Lord Alex. He swings with his. He's also got elemental, so I think I just sit. I should be making my Lord Alex cheaper actually right now. That's what I should be doing. So this is just top deck mode to see who can break the stalemate right now. It's all that's really happening at this point in the game. Just gonna make this guy free eventually. Ooh, that helps if I had 2 resources. So I guess I just sit. I need another diamond resource obviously to play the Spearcliff Cloud Knight. I don't want to make it cheaper because I want it to swing as soon as I play it. Let's see what he's got. Plus X plus 0 X equals this troop's power, so it buffs everything for 1. I think I can just respond to that guy. I'm gonna keep making this Lord Alex the Courageous cheaper. Because again, I need to be able to swing with the Cloud Knight as soon as I play it. There we go. So he's got counter here. Sweet. So I'm breaking the stalemate here. Maybe. Unless he's got burn or something. Try and gain some life, get some headroom here. So next turn, we could swing with both the Cloud Knight and our Lord Alex, because we will be gaining a decent amount of light. That's fine. We can kill that guy in his end step. Burn in response. So we can stop him from drawing cards. There's a 4-1, but the swing that he has to make here is not good. So we just basically we got a free elemental out of it, maybe. I mean, you might as well swing with it to see what we do, but I'm just gonna Swift Strike block it. So, and even if he kills Lord Alex, I've got another one. So this is looking up for us. Solitary Exile in case he plays that stupid card that I don't want to deal with. Whatever it's called card. The army thingy. Yeah, just starts chump blocking with Alex. Takes 3 in the air. And we're mostly out of range if he tried to do something here. Top deck's Gore Feast. We're pretty much out of range at this point of Gore Feast. He also doesn't have his champion power. So it looks good. If he can deal with Cloud Knight or sweep us out, or if he can play whatever that thing is, that it'll get the card that gets inspired, it'll get inspired twice, and that would put us at a really bad place. That would kill all our flyers. And the main thing that's really helping us is the Cloud Knight right now. I really don't care about the Lord Alex damage, so I'll just take it. Because I just heal it back anyways. Another Cloud Knight. It's getting mean now. Oh, he's got a counter for this one though. That's good. Only chump block for so long. It's fine. Let's see what this one does. This dies, draw a card. Just got a Buccaneer for our Cloud Knight, probably. Yeah. Which we'll just replay. Oh no, it's out of range. We need to draw a resource again. So he's managed to stabilize. Which is pretty good for him. It's debatable whether we need to stop this Magus or not right now. There we go. Oh, let's just play the Cloud Knight and push. Start Cloud Knight again. He has to know though, if he swings in like with a house, it's pretty bad for him. Back to down 3 again. Yep, right back. Cloud Knight says, I don't care about you. And now is Swift Strike, so I can block his entire field. Could double block to draw cards here, I guess. I probably should have just swung with the Cloud Knight. Because he can block and draw 2 cards here, and that's not good for me, but I think this Cloud Knight by itself is just gonna... It's kind of just rocking this game. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have swung in with the Lord Alex. That might have been... That was probably a play mistake there. But getting the 2-for-1 here is... Or actually, no. He still can't kill me. Yeah, he still can't deal with Lord Alex. Even if he triple blocks here, I killed his 2 guys, he can't kill me. So he's just going to draw cards here, so actually that's not bad for me. So I just basically gave him 2 card draws, and I gained more life. Back up to 15. Cloud Knight doing some work. Trying to get another card draw here. So at this point, I'm just going to take the 3 damage so he draws his card in his end step, because I don't want him to draw like a Gore Feast or something here. So I'm just going to take the 3. So he'll draw this card in his end step, which means he'll need a... Okay, he's going to do that. He needs another burn or something to finish here, but he also needs 2 blockers. Another heat wave would do it. I also have solitary, so I can solitary his troop away. He needs another heat wave is what he needs. Alright, well, 2-1, we're 4-0 for the day.